Snowflake?
Yeah. Well, it ain't rained in 68 days, and the winds are breathing hard from south and the west. Gotta make some hay, 'cause it's rained all spring, and the feed bill is getting the best of me. Baler ain't been greased since the day he bought it, and the bearings are dry, starting to rust. When you're kicking 7-footers that are nothing but weeds, you gotta know the difference between the smoke and the dust. The whole world's on fire, it's headed this way. Ain't gonna lie, it won't take one ash to take it all away. The devil's on the fire line. Well, good God Almighty, everybody better pray, better make up your mind. Gonna turn and let it burn, or stretch your hoses and stay on. Well, the call came in for the volunteer boys to come in and earn their pay. Mike and old Tread have been drinking all day, but they went in and suited up anyway. David and the twins just got home from Welty. They've been pushing cattle across the fire line all day. Dust was too thicker in the 4-seat place, so they had to take the herd around the highway. The whole world's on fire, it's headed this way. I ain't gonna lie, he won't take one ash to take it all away. The devil's on the fire line. Well, good God Almighty, everybody better pray, better make up your mind. You're gonna turn and let it burn, or stretch your hoses and stay on. Well, Aunt Judy called, said the highway patrol came and made everybody go home. Well, pack your clothes and stretch out your hoses, grab your photo albums and get ready to roll. When the devil comes knocking, don't you answer the door, or let it go up in smoke. The whole world's on fire, it's headed this way. Ain't gonna lie, he won't take one ash to take it all away. The devil's on the fire line. Well, good God Almighty, everybody better pray, better make up your mind. You're gonna turn and let it burn, stretch your hoses and stay. Turn and let it burn, stretch your hoses and stay. Turn and let it burn. All right, sorry about fire line. Thank you. Well, his cousin introduced him on a Saturday night in a Stillwater bar with a house of ice, and he took her home and laid her down. He didn't use no protection, didn't really care, 'cause she said in her wound wasn't nothing there. She'd had a bout with cancer, and they struck her out. Well, but 9 months later there was a baby girl, and he sure wasn't scared to change his world for the better. battle lines got drawn. She knew he had a little money, she knew he loved this child, she knew he was a good man. To put it mild, she put a price on that kid's head. Said, I'll see you in town. She'd always be free, she'd always be expensive, and she'd always be his daughter. Well, it was one day in the hospital and that old mama was gone. Right back down to Texas, not one phone call till the sheriff showed up with a subpoena in hand. He would have married that woman even though he knew better. Would have sold his soul for 1,000 letters. He drove 100,000 miles between here and her mama's land. He paid child support more than he ever should have. Paid several lawyers more than he ever could have. The family law down in Texas was geared towards the mothers. Made him drive down to Texas, but she turned him away. Made her drive to Oklahoma, but they never let her stay. Just teasing and taunting, a fighting and desperate father. She would always be free, she'd always be expensive, and she'd always be his daughter. She'd always be free, she'd always be expensive, and she'd always be his daughter. So he just threw up his hands and stayed away. He only hoped that one day when the college tuition got paid that maybe, just maybe, there wasn't too much damage done. Well, he looked at those pictures on the fridge every single day, and there wasn't too many other reasons that he needed to pray, except for rain and healthy cattle, that he didn't ever use that old gun. She'd always be free, she'd always be expensive, and she'd always be his daughter. She'd always be free, she'd always be expensive, and she'd always be his daughter. Well, I titled this song, His Daughter, and then in parentheses for Kinley, and that's Cody's daughter's name, is Kinley. And I just hope that one day when she gets a little older, she'll get on that old Google machine and type her name in there, and this will pop up. And right at the beginning it says, Kinley, your dad's a good man, and you wanted to be a good father, but your mother just refused at all costs. He loves you very much. She'd always be gone, but she'd always be there. She'd always be his daughter. Thank you. This is a song called Who's Better. Well, you get up early in the morning, and I go to bed at the same time. You drink your coffee while I'm drinking my last ride. You set the rhythm and I rhyme. Well, now who is better than you for me? Well, I make you your coffee even though I only drink tea. Well, we may live different notes, babe, together we're harmony. Well, now who is better than you for me? Well, you like cranberry in your vodka. Gross. I like mine with soda and lime, if anybody's buying. But it's one short reach for a bartender, baby. And for us, baby, it's always a good time. Well, now who's better than me for you? Who's gonna do all the things you don't like to do? Well, I love you and think of you, boy, and you know that's true. Well, now who's better than me for you? Well, I like to cook, and you like to clean, and I like to whisper. You like to scream, and I like to work. And you like to play, and I tend to sin, but you tend to pray. Well, now who's better than me for you? Who's gonna do all the things you don't like to do? Well, I love you and think of you, babe, and you know that's true. Oh, baby,